EA Sports. It's in the game.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
The stadium itself might be a bit newer, but it's a rivalry that still burns hot. And here we go, the Battle of the Bay from Santa Clara. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready? Look at it. 8. 3. Mike. Hey, come on, oh. 20. Haywood. Under 10. 10. Check. Hot route. Hot. Sponge. What are you?
On first down, it's flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, 84 yards. As his guys are able to strike first. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Makes the score Niners 7, Raiders nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on. Ready. Let's go to base.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On the wall, go. Kill, kill, kill. Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for first and 10. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Second and 11. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The reception good for 7. It's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On third down, this is Jackson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offensive point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly, because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. On the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and strap in. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Get ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Right in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Greg. Hot 7.
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
Let's bring it.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
Mike.
And with that big body, it's hard to get it out even if you get it. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Good job.
John Henderson, big defensive tackle there on the stop.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the screen. Gun. 53 is the Mike. Smoke. Is the Mike. Express. Push him back. 53 is Mike.
Escaping the pressure right.
You better bring it.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Sacked by the relentless Howie Long.
You see me? They can't stop me out here. 53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53. 8. Bravo. Here we go.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Watch the hour.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rod Woodson.
You see me out here?
Brandon, I'm not sure I've seen a better all-around athlete than Rod Woodson. I mean, he was at Purdue at the same time I was at Tennessee, and he was obviously way better than me. His last game, the coach let him play both ways. He played 137 plays that day, returned punts, kickoffs, had 10 tackles on defense with a pass broken up and a forced fumble, and 236 all-purpose yards on offense, and they kept the old beating Indiana.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
It's coming again.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 60 yards. Check. 53's Mike. He can't hang.
He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Watch the run.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Pick it up.
Good starting field position for them here. First and 10 at the 40. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
First down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage, but the big man setting the tone physically.
On second down and 4, Newton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 35.
Tighten up. 8. Check 3.
First and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. Back use check. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
20. Right there to 3.
Defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
20. Go.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Dominating record. There to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
That's how we do
Nick
it.
Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of... Keep that guy clean.
Under pressure again and down. He's the one that drops him this go around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 53.
I'm trying to collect.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Yeah. Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Step 58's the mic. Here we go. Rush in. Hey! Delta. 58, boys, 58.
Now Newton on first down.
Watch the screen.
Right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety
Pick
and
six,
Reed.
baby. Let's
and
get
his
this
guys are
all
going to get
day.
the football at the 23-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Ready. 56 Pittsburgh. 53, Mike. Watch the curl.
First Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith.
Get there.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to
Is
the
that
24.
all you got, O? You better come hard
They
next
tried
time,
a quick
son.
hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
53.
run.
Mike 53. I'm coming after you.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That's what I'm
When
talking
people talk about versatility, they should go back and look at Ronnie Lott's entire career. At USC, an All-American safety. In the beginning time of his career in the NFL,
You better get in the weight room, son.
corner before switching back to safety
Yeah, baby.
to finish off the Hall of Fame career.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Victor nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Willis. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Great.
3 buzz. Excellent. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. I got you.
Following the interception, here's Newton. And he hauls it in the end zone.
Nice touchdown, baby.
San Francisco. Delaney Walker there to make the grab. These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go.
And last time this unit was out, costly turnover, and then that turned into success. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down. It's Smith, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That throw by Vic, incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They will indeed go for it. Vic got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard.
Back to throw, Newton. Steps away to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. In this case, they managed to get it done.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Mike, watch QB drop. Watch credit.
A first down carry for Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. And a guy that knows a thing or two about making tackles behind the line of scrimmage, Kevin Green, at it again.
How about the ferociousness that he played with? And you remember that long flowing hair that came out of the helmet? Almost like a lion's mane for him, right?
53,
Try to keep a lion away from what a lion wants to get. That was trying to accumulate quarterbacks and guys with the football.
5 yards on the carry there. It leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
He's checking.
From the gun, Vic. Flush to his right. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. There goes Green. He's at the 30. And a super... Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go! Come on, set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. 53's Mike. 80 weapons. Tighten down. There you go. Kill. Shift. Let it go. Tight go.
On first down. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. All day, just like that. Just like that. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Wahoo. Let him know. No. Motion.
Jackson looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are able to stop first in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mike, like 80. Juice coming, Mike. I'm going to come back to you. Whip. Great. Watch the whip. Mike's 22. Express. Let's go, defense. Our time.
Newton on first down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That was Patrick Peterson from his quarterback spot, whirling in for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Express!
Rip left. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Back him up.
Green in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
We got 3 down. Hey, switch gears. Check nickel. You go tight. You got tight right there. Kill. 8. Hey, watch edge. 20. Kick the edge. Come. Buzz. Express. Motion. Look at it.
No run call here. Now look to throw instead. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this. Take a big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10, touch edge. Number 14, spell. That's a faster. Hey, defense, right. Check 26, check 26.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring them down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Here we go, here we go. 53's the mic, 53. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike,
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism, and spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they're in position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the 27, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. He's got it at the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 72 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense.
Punch it in with Henry. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
20. Go.
Has him at the 45 already.
He's coming. We got double up. Check 9.
Slate. 8.
He's checking. Crash. Check 31. Wide. Get wide.
Great.
Check. Full trot. Hey.
Here we go.
50 to
Newton
Mike.
now to throw.
I got you.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, 49ers 7.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Defense all day.
8. Gun.
Check 50. Slam. Hey, Mike's 50. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Watch twist.
Newton to throw.
SOS.
And that
Check.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second
Your
down.
trip is here, baby.
The beauty of being
Your
able to
trip
play a
is
zone
here.
defense when
What's
you can
that?
sit
180.
back and see the ball coming
I
out
know
the
he ain't
quarterback's
got it.
hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle
Watch
in the
twist,
middle of the
watch
field
twist,
where you can go make a play in
twist.
football.
Check 52. Alert 3. Shift.
On second and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's been my observation. It's been a nice play calling defensively.
Game
You and I
situation.
often
Let's
talk
go.
about an
Show
offense's
it up.
ability to
Show
keep
it
a
up.
defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off
Check
tendency
safety, check
quite a bit,
safety.
but only
Back,
the second
back,
quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Watch out. Tighten up.
West.
Third down. Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Just to love that drill. A lot of times in practice, you work on not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski
Different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring the ball, what do they do?
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriot. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Good
When they
work,
see that
boys. Let's
happen,
go.
it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go now. Let's go. 60 out low. Mike, number 53. Mike, same on. 3. I got him. Him. Out.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown.
Let's go.
Randy Moss, 58 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 180.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch the run.
Hey, alert.
20.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
20.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
First and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Niners. And even 60 yards. The scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
8.
Orbit. 59.
And it's caught.
Come on, D.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Let's go.
2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message
Here
from
we
them
go.
to the
Yeah,
defense
ready?
that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Patriots Sports take over.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The
Here we
Pats
go.
at the line, ready to go. And following
Set the
that
tone,
long
defense.
touchdown
Set the
pass, a
tone, defense.
one-play
Let's go.
drive last. See if the defense don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready to last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard.
He's tired of me.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And on the tackle, Kevin Green, of course, a member of the 2016 Hall of Fame class.
53 to
Went in on August 6th
53.
of 2016.
65.
Kevin Green taking his
65.
rightful place
Watch the safety creep.
in the Pro Football
Check.
Hall of Fame.
Check.
And what a speech he gave
Check.
that night.
Check.
You see him standing up there.
Crack.
And the line that
Switch.
resonated for me.
Switch.
I didn't play this game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You can't ever sleep on Navarro Bowman. He glides in for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Mike, number 53.
It's Moss complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go!
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. Watch the pass, watch the pass. Let's go. Let's go. Check, check.
First down
Fred
with Jackson.
down.
Took up with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
And that goes all the way back to 1953. Number 4. Yep. 2 of the guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers.
He wasn't ready.
Impressive that
He
list
wasn't
is
ready.
that Dallas Clark is on.
It's a pickup of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second and 7.
Number 53. Mike, 53.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Jackson now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's first and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike. Go. 53's the Mike. 53. Check, 53. You must be getting tired of seeing him.
Second and 5 now. Jackson. That is caught by Moss for a New England touchdown. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Stenerud on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, 49ers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tackle.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a second down coming up. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a second down coming up.
Mike's 59. Let's go.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check 59. Mike. Mike 59. Mike the 59. Get your swerve on. 59's Mike. 59. Check. 59.
Throwing on second and long. Newton flushed out right. This one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Express!
From the gun, here's Newton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go, D.
Great.
Wahoo.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
To throw again. Newton. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
I got you.
Gun. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. 59. No gain on this.
Let's rock now. Kill.
8.
Shift. Check the backer.
Again, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Go, boys.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
that was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Express! Check 37.
Former Purdue Boilermaker, Ray Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Express! Watch the slant.
20. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Check 4.
8. Switch. Kill.
From the 27, Newton, the pressure right. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? 180.
Mike is 59. Mike
20.
59.
Check the outs. Check the outs.
Get it.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
You don't want it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
59 Mike. Check. 59.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Throw complete to Jerry Rice. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now to get moving before the break as they come up 1st and 4. he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line.
That's it. That's it.
Nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Here's Newton. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Mike,
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1.
check 3.
Carry for Delaney Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others?
Mike is 59.
This feels like one of those.
Across the goal line, into the end zone,
Watch the ship.
touchdown,
Watch the ship.
49ers.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Delaney Walker taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
We're taking wins home. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
Express. Not today, you aren't. Not today. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Switch, switch, switch.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton flushed out right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Mike, number 53.
Jackson
Mike,
and the
53.
offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here
Under
to start
10,
the ball
under
game.
10. Check. Check out.
Jackson.
No.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Alert flare. Kill. Check 24. Go. Jam him.
Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
53, check 53. Crunch time, defense.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller is thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now Newton. And he locates Walker, complete. Give him 30 yards there. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
59.
Here we go. Go.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Know your job. Check 20.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check 99.
Rush in.
Out of the gun, Newton. Dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
53.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43.
Kill.
Shift.
Tight dog.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Kevin Green. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Now, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Here's Jackson as well. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Running left, the Hall of Famer with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Great. Echo.